You look like a 1990s grunge rock man member.
People are the only one that is young people are the only one that is advocating for the left. And then when they get older, everyone turns a little bit right.
That's crazy. It's almost like the more money you have, the more you become selfish about it and want to make sure that you have, make sure that you have protectionist attitude about the remaining fucking dollars that you have, not fully comprehending that a world where there is a greater distribution of wealth would be a world that is better overall for everybody.
That's just life. In the beginning, you're stupid and brainwashed, and then you get older, and then you see how the world works. Just wait.
Yeah. No, you get chewed up. You know what I think the irony is about this take? I think it's the exact opposite. I think when you are pure and you haven't been tainted by the long dick of capitalism, when capitalist dogma hasn't fully set in, that's when you unironically have the hopeful, optimistic outlook of a better future and a greater distribution of wealth. That's why younger people, I think, dare to dream about a better future that is possible. But the older they get and the more they actually end up making money, and the more that like capitalist dogma actually sets in, you become more reactionary, you become more right-wing, you become more of a fan of lower taxes and whatnot. You want to kick the ladder down. You're like, I climbed up it and it was really hard. It was harder for me than it was for the generation before me. And now fuck everybody else. I got mine. I want to make sure that I keep it. And I think that's what ends up happening. That's why young people are optimistic. That's why young people are often closer to the left or have leftist values. It's not brainwashing that works. But Knut's take is super cold. I mean, this is a take that I've heard a million times over. Everybody says that. This is not like a drama take. Painted by the long dig of capitalism, I'm appropriating that. Yeah, I think like the system chews you and spits you out, and by the time you're older, you have a little bit of crumbs. You've actually been able to secure just a little bit of the crumbs, and now you're like, all right, I need to hold on to this as much as possible. I need to make sure that I can hold on to this. But the worse things get, I think, for people, the more those contradictions are impossible to ignore, and the more like older people are even recognizing the realities of capitalism. There isn't exactly a super viable method of like brainwashing the youth into socialism. But are they all watching me? I have less viewers than fucking XQC has. You know what I mean? Who's out there brainwashing people into socialism? Except for me, I guess. I wish that was the case.